Oh, it's been a few days. I'm back. I'm not sure how long I can film. Hopefully longer than 20 minutes this time. I don't know. Maybe less. Root beer today. Zero sugar, don't worry. It wasn't just a single broken bottle, and the evidence that proves that is... Kyoko and I figured it out before. Oh yeah, the, sorry, I need to remember. The bottle labs.
I got it!
Here's my answer!
Earlier, Kyoko and I did a little experiment. We compared the weight of the broken bottle pieces at the scene to one of the unbroken bottles.
And what we found was very interesting.
And what we found was that the collection of pieces was heavier. And the reason for that is...
There must have been 2 bottles.
There was actually more than 1 bottle's worth of shattered glass.
What?
So from this, we can surmise that 2 bottles were actually broken at the scene of the crime.
That's a good point.
But someone did their best to clean up the pieces of one of the bottles, along with the figure inside. But when they did, they must have left behind a few too many pieces, which is only natural. They certainly had no way to measure the exact right number of pieces to remove.
But why would they have to try and get rid of it like that anyway?
Because of what it would reveal about the case.
There can be no doubt that the second missing Monokuma bottle is involved in this case. It must have been used by, I don't know. Some bowling aficionado. Sakura's second attacker. It's my answer.
The bottle that was removed from the scene was used the second time Sakura was attacked.
The second wound on
In
Sakura's
fact,
head
Sakura's not
came
even
from the
dead.
second bottle.
What? Hero, no.
Given all the evidence, this is the only possible conclusion.
The killer wanted to make it look like there was only 1 attack, so they had to get rid of their evidence.
From there, we can conclude that it wasn't Hiro who delivered that second blow. Wouldn't you agree, Toko? And there's the matter of the magazine. You must have been in the rec room when the incident took place.
But where could she have hide?
Wait, I
Hidden.
admit, maybe there was a second attack, but there's no evidence I had anything to do with it.
That's
No
not
way!
true.
You killed her! I'm sure of it!
Shut up! Until 2 seconds ago, you were claiming you killed her.
I'm not
What's this
afraid to
hero?
admit when I'm wrong. That's just the kind of guy I am. Plus, I just remembered something that proves it.
Okay, fine. Let's hear it.
It was right after I got Ogre's note. I was kind of nervous about it, so I went to the rec room early. You know, to stake it out or whatever. So I was waiting there, and that's when I saw her. I saw Toko go into the rec room.
You did?
Pretty soon, Ogre showed up, and she went into the rec room. I assumed Toko was still in there, so I figured everything would be okay. That's why I headed in. But when I got inside, Ogre was all alone. Toko had disappeared.
Actually, good
You
evidence.
just now decided to share that with us?
After the shock of thinking I'd killed someone, I forgot all about it.
Could someone tighten the screws on his brain? I think they've come
What are
loose.
they barking at?
So, Toko, where the heck did you disappear to?
Oh my gosh, I gotta go check on my dogs in this 3-minute video. Root beer's not good to drink, by the way. Like, it doesn't hurt my throat, but it doesn't make it feel better.
You don't know what you're talking about. I never went in the rec room.
I'm sure she didn't disappear, but maybe she found somewhere to hide.
Or hiding in the rec room? Don't be ridiculous. Why are you all ganging up on me? You're all nothing but vermin.
No, it's not ridiculous at all. I have proof that shows Toko was hiding in the rec room. And I have it. And I have it. Oh, I need proof. She left it in there for anyone to find. A new element. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, triangle button. Oh, I'm gonna have to pay a little attention, okay? Yeah. Alright. Oh, I'm halfway through the game. Oh, only? Shouldn't it be more? Oh, cool. We could have one with the other killer as well. The other possible killer.
It's a lie. I admit nothing.
Wow, what a
I
good
hate
person.
you. I curse you.
Why do you curse me?
No.
Hey, you'll be
That's
fine.
enough. I admit nothing. I curse you.
For what reason, though?
I curse you. It's a lie.
It's a lie! I was not even... Okay,
That's enough.
It's The locker handprint! The locker handprint! Fire it! Fire the bullet!
This should prove it.
I love the prompts when you break through their argument. Not the prompts, the assets.
Did you know someone left a handprint behind on the
Right.
inside of the locker? They must have been hiding in there and put their hand on
Was
the
there a
wall
handprint on the
without
back?
thinking.
She was just rubbing
Does his
log.
handprint look familiar, Toko?
I think it's yours!
No, it doesn't.
Okay then, let's just compare it to your hand, shall we? That'll clear everything up.
Yeah!
Stop wasting my time. Just tell us the truth.
Okay, it's my handprint.
Dang, she just straight up admitted it.
Then you killed Sakura!
Oh, I forgot A was sad.
No, I swear, there's no way!
Out with it.
I probably did kill her.
Straight up again.
Wait, what do you mean probably?
Give us the details, Toko. What happened between you and Sakura?
Talk. Now.
After I read Sakura's note, I decided to go there early, so I went into the rec room. I didn't know what she might do if I didn't go, but I was too scared to face her head on, so I figured I'd just sneak in first and hide in the locker.
Then, did you see what happened? Did you see me hit her?
Yes, and I saw you write my name. I saw you forge her dying message.
Wow.
That's awkward.
Sorry about that. I'm gonna go. What? You can't leave the trial mid.
So after he left, I jumped out of the locker and put the magazine back on the shelf.
You
But when
fudging.
you did, you put it back upside down.
I didn't
Probably.
mean to. I was in a hurry.
Imbeciles, all of you.
Forget all that. Why did you attack Sakura?
After I put the magazine back, I heard a sound behind me like a monster growling, and when I turned around, there was Sakura covered in blood and staring right at me. When I saw all that blood, I fainted right there in front of the magazines. I don't remember what happened after that. If you want to know more, you'll have to ask her.
No, I like Toko more than Genocidal Jack. Her, you mean... Yeah.
Guess who's back?
It's Genocide Jill!
What's your fault after all?
My fault, Master's fault. When our faults combine, they soar to even
I'm not a
greater
part of this!
heights.
Do not bring me into this!
Just answer the question. Did you kill Sakura?
Well, to be honest, Miss Morose and me don't actually share our memories, so I can't really say what was going on. But I was just minding my own business, sleeping peacefully when someone shook me awake. Was it a prince paying me a visit? I wondered. So I opened my eyes to see
Sakura, yeah, you don't have to flash through it and zoom out.
splatter everywhere. I was not prepared for that, and well, I guess it took me by surprise. I got so startled, I smacked her with the first thing I could find, which I guess was a bottle. Sakura was just worried about you, and you're terrible! No, she's terrible! Thanks to her, I murdered someone who wasn't an adorable boy for the first time ever!
And when it was all over, you collected the pieces of the bottle to get rid of the evidence, didn't you?
I wasn't about to die for some woman! If I'm gonna go down, I want it to be for killing Master!
I really need... You guys gotta stop letting her follow me. Why are you guys letting her do that? I'm not that big of a jerk. She's gonna kill me.
Just go away and die
Face
your
down.
meaningless death alone. Don't drag me into it.
Yaki just starts tearing up.
But I just can't catch a break, you know? Fate's got it out for me. Because normally, Sakura should have been able to dodge my attack no problem.
Even as strong as she is, she must have still been reeling from Hiro's attack.
You mean the glass bottle to her head? Yeah.
Hey, come on. That's, you know. But anyway, I'm not the one that killed Ogre. So that's good.
So that's good. Keep talking like that. And eat
Well
it.
then, that's that. Let's start the vote.
Huh? I thought for sure you'd have some mood for Hero for that
What's
one.
wrong? Come on, everyone, we're ready to vote, right? Let's do this.
No, not quite yet.
Huh? Not yet? Why not yet?
Don't you think there was something odd about Toko's story? I mean, you had to have noticed.
Odd. Huh?
Hiro's attack, and then Toko's, but that still wasn't the end of it.
It wasn't?
Tell us your story one more time. Tell us what happened after you fainted.
Man, I like all the antagonists. I'm fine with the second one's antagonist.
Then even this gaggle of idiots should
Wow.
understand what I'm talking about.
These dipshit, brainless fucking morons could maybe find some ounce of truth in what I'm saying. I just changed his voice halfway through. I'm very talented.
Your wish is my command, darling.
What was that? Is that a kiss? It's not over yet, is it? The one who killed Sakura is. Bum, 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 bum. Would it be...
I was just sleeping peacefully, and all of a sudden, Sakura was right
Status of Sakura's body. Yeah, she was in
there
the
in
chair.
front of me. I remember waking up right in front of the magazine shelf.
And you were taken by surprise when you saw Ogre covered in blood.
That's
So you
right.
smashed her head in with the Monokuma bottle?
You got it! I smashed her good!
And where did the attack take place?
Right where I woke up. I killed her there in front of the shelf.
That's wrong!
No, that's wrong.
Wrong! I'm just gonna keep shorting it every triangle. Go. Go. Go!
Found
What?
Sakura sitting upright in a chair. If the blow by the shelf was the cause of death, there's no explanation why she was in that chair.
So, you finally
That's just another lie from a bloodthirsty serial killer.
Are you sure you didn't attack her while she was sitting in the chair?
No, I'm sure she's telling the truth. Anyone who saw the murder scene should think the same way.
That has to be it. The evidence that proves there was an attack in front of the magazine shelf. It's obvious. The blood. Where's the blood? Where's the blood? Where is the blood? Where is the blood? I know it's here somewhere. I would have had to scroll past. I'm so stupid.
I got it! Sakura was definitely attacked in front of the shelf. The blood stain by the magazines is proof of that.
Yep.
Then she must have moved the body after she killed her, right?
How?
To make it look like I did it. Because when I hit her, she was sitting in the chair.
Hey, come on now, look at me. I can't carry anything heavier than my own scissors.
Those scissors cannot weigh more than like a pound.
There's no way I could move a muscle-bound heavyweight like that.
Then what's the deal?
Well, are you still convinced the case has come to an end?
Come on, guys.
But
Plus, the biggest mystery of all, the locked room, still has yet to be explained. Until we take care of that, we can't say this case has been properly settled.
oh, that part's easy. After she killed Sakura, Toko just hid in the locker again.
That's wrong.
So she just hid in there till everyone showed up and opened the door? And while everything was all confused and hectic, she just snuck out of the locker into the group.
I would notice a locker.
No,
I feel like even
I
the
don't
most
think that's
unobservant
possible.
dipshit could notice a locker opening in front of them. Maybe not Hero. Hero's right. He wouldn't notice it. The reason there's no way Toko was hiding in the locker is because I was in the locker. What? I saw it. This
I
one.
got it!
Almost back to
Even
full health.
before we opened the door to the rec room, Hina and I both got a look inside. And at that point, the locker was already open. So obviously Toko couldn't have been hiding in there.
Yeah, no. Maybe behind the chair. That'd be funny.
Okay then, where was she hiding?
No,
I don't
Hero.
know. What's this whole locked room thing about anyway?
How do you not know? You killed her!
I think the fact that I don't know proves I didn't kill her. Thank you very much. You're lying.
No, she's not. I've been saying all along, there's still more to this case.
But if Genocide Jill didn't do it, that means Ogre didn't die from the shot to the head.
She didn't get shot.
And
Well, I can't imagine what else could have killed her.
that's because you're overlooking vital information.
Could we really be missing something so important? There's another possible explanation. Maybe it's... Oh, okay. It's gotta be the
What
yellow
was
powder,
it that
right?
killed Ogre? If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack, then what was it?
Right? Yellow powder. Let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I didn't need to see what the fudging evidence was. She has yellow powder on her
There's
feet. How
no
could she have
other
done that?
possible cause. What killed Sakura? I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head.
She didn't get
So
shot
you're
in the
dead set on
head.
blaming me, huh?
Wait, it's the Monokuma file, right? Yeah, okay.
What was it? If it wasn't
Yeah.
from Jen, what
Yeah.
was it?
There's no other what killed Sakura.
Yeah,
I
skip.
can't think of
what?
anything
What are you doing?
other than the
Don't worry
shot
about it.
to her-
Skip. Get past this part. It's Luigi.
According to the Monokuma file, Sakura had vomited blood. I think we can assume there's a chance this was related to her cause of death.
You think?
In fact, there was even a trace of blood left around her
I don't know
mouth.
about that. I think she just had a heart attack.
Well, I mean,
Natural.
maybe when she got hit with the bottles, she cut the inside of her mouth.
If that's all it was, the file wouldn't have specified vomited blood. Not to mention, I didn't find any cuts inside her mouth.
You even checked in there? God, you really are into dead bodies!
No, I'm not into dead bodies. What I'm into is solving mysteries.
But if there wasn't a cut or anything, then what made her vomit blood?
Some sort of reaction within her body. Most likely, Sakura was poisoned.
Thank you, Byakuya.
Poisoned?
That's right. This is the conclusion I've arrived at, and so,
And there can be no mistake.
You're making me go all weak in the knees!
I hate him.
She was poisoned?
And he's my favorite character.
It isn't possible!
Yay.
Is it really so hard to believe? Then let me explain exactly how the culprit was able to poison her.
You can explain it?
Of course, if you don't mind.
Everyone quiet! Shut up and listen to Master!
But you're the only one talking.
The key to unlocking this mystery was hiding in the chem lab up on the 4th floor.
Huh? Not in the rec room? Then I could have found it all along.
You never would have, since you gave up on the search the moment you were barred from the crime scene.
Well, yeah, good point.
Well, he did think he killed someone, so it'd be pointless to search.
There's a big shelving unit
Right?
in the
Yeah.
chem lab that houses a variety of mixtures and chemicals. And that's where I found this.
Is that the poison?
No. Yes, it is. No, it isn't. It's not poison. I don't know what you're talking about. Please don't be the growl. False alarm, everyone. False alarm. To my one consecutive viewer. If I keep listing names, eventually I'll get it. Xander.
It's not an especially powerful poison, but it'll still kill you if you drink an entire bottle.
Do you study poisons? That's not what you do.
But the specific properties don't matter. What does matter is where I found it.
Where'd you find it? Oh my gosh. Sorry, it's not that funny. I was not expecting that. The first 2 laughs were genuine. The 3rd laugh was forced. I'm sorry. I just felt like it'd be awkward if I stopped.
The shelf is divided up into 3 sections, A, B, and C.
Yep.
In Section A, dietary supplements. In B, reagents. And in C, a variety of lethal chemicals.
And that's where the poison came from? Section C?
Well, that's the question, isn't it?
What? The bottle of poison Byakuya just showed us. I'm sure I know where we got it. It was on the same shelf as all the supplements, which is A.
I got it!
It's my answer.
The poison was actually in Section
my
A,
answer.
wasn't it?
Huh? But you just said that Section A was for supplements or whatever.
Strange, isn't it? Why would there be a bottle of poison mixed in with all those nutritional additives?
Yeah, so? Why?
Because the culprits switched it out. That's why.
What do you mean?
I mean, this.
I couldn't believe my eyes. Byakuya put the bottle of poison to his lips.
Master!
We were so shocked that we were all seeing. All we could do was stand there and watch. But as if it were the most natural thing in the world, Byakuya was as calm as ever.
Ugh, that tastes awful.
It tastes nothing like poison. What? I've been poisoned 16 times.
Oh no! Master's in real trouble! You have to drink some water! You can't just swallow powder! It'll stick to your throat!
I like that Genocide genuinely cares about him. He's an ass. Why do you care
He
about
just
him?
swallowed poison! We need to make him spit it out!
Hero. He's a jerk. I mean, I wouldn't want someone to die. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying he should die.
The flavor certainly makes me want to spit it out. What's so high quality about this stuff?
I suddenly feel like running a mile. Get it? It's protein.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the protein, of course.
Protein?
Can I see that bottle for a second?
Sure. Do whatever you like.
Kyoko took the bottle from Byakuya and scraped out a little bit of the contents with one finger. She touched the finger to her tongue.
It's protein powder.
Correct. That wasn't poison in the bottle, but harmless protein powder. Which makes one wonder, the poison that should have been in that bottle, where did it go?
The bottle of poison was actually filled with protein powder, which would mean that conversely the poison must have been in. Could it be? Oh, Hangman's Gambit. Okay, cool. Can I spell the word knife? No. What? I don't know how to spell. Protein drink. Protein drink. I'm so smart. P-R-O-T-T. Yes. E-N. Come on. D. Why? Fudge you. Fudge you. I need an N. Yeah.
Now
This
I
should prove
understand.
it. Oh. Now I understand.
The poison must have been poured into the protein can. If the protein's in the poison bottle, it seems only logical to assume the reverse is true, right?
Absolutely. The contents of each container were switched. So the protein was in the bottle of poison, and the poison was in the protein can. Once you accept that, it becomes obvious how the culprit was able to get Sakura to drink the poison.
Holy crap!
All they had to do was hand her something there at the scene, and she was happy to drink the poison herself.
Something at the scene. A protein drink?
I got it!
Clearly. What? What
You're
else would it
saying
be?
they gave her a protein drink, right?
A protein drink which actually contained a deadly poison.
What?
That's all it took to kill Sakura. That is the true cause of death.
You know, I do remember Ogre saying that protein stuff was good for all kinds of aches and pains. So maybe she took it to try and help with the whole bleeding head wound thing.
But what was offered to her instead was a bottle full of poison. And I
Suck the
already
goo.
know exactly who swapped the mixtures.
Should be obvious.
For real? Who was it?
Evidence revealing who replaced the two materials was left in the chem lab for anyone to see.
Evidence that shows who switched them. It has to be. It must be what we found in front of the shelf. The footprints? Clearly. Sorry, not clearly. I didn't get this trial first try my first time. It took me like 8 guesses to get
got
this
it.
one. I'm not
The footprints left behind
remotely
in front of the
competent in
shelf.
this.
That's the evidence you're talking about, isn't it?
I visited the chem lab this morning, and there were definitely no footprints there at that point. They must have appeared around the time of the murder, which leaves no doubt that they're connected.
Yeah.
What's more, the footprints were in front of Section A, where I found the bottle meant for the poison. The culprit must have gone to Section A to swap the poison and protein, leaving their footprints behind. And given how clear the prints were, figuring out who they belong to will pose no problem. All we have to do is check everyone's footprints right now. Then we'll see who...
It was me. The footprints. They're mine.
Hina?
If you're all gonna find out anyway, I'd rather you hear it straight from me, you know?
Then, Ogre's killer was...
Yep. I did it. I killed Sakura.
Just as I suspected. The footprints were made by a pair of sneakers. There was no mistaking it. And the only people here who wear sneakers are...
Sneakers aren't the only people wearing sneakers here are me and Hina.
I got it! Me and Hina are the only ones. Oh, so Byakuya. That explains why you...
Why I grabbed your feet, yes. These footprints must be... Makoto, are these yours? No. Okay then, let me see your shoes and I'll confirm their size for myself.
If the footprints didn't belong to Makoto, that left only one other possibility.
Just Hina.
Plus, Hina's been acting strange ever since the trial began. You were in an awful rush to get to the vote, weren't you? This whole time, you've been focused on pinning the crime on someone else, haven't you?
I can't believe it.
What about it can't you believe?
Well, it's just... the two of them were so close.
That's likely exactly why it turned out this way. Because they were so close, Sakura didn't think twice about it when Hina handed her the concoction. Hina used that trust to kill her. She deceived the victim, and she tried to deceive all of us. I have to say, Hina, coming from you, this was a particularly nasty little scheme.
Hina, is it true? Did you really... kill Sakura? And if you did, why? Why would you do that?
I found her. There in the rec room. She was hurt. She asked me to bring her that protein drink. But when I went to get the powder from the chem lab, It just occurred to me all of a sudden.
Now's my chance to kill her. That's what you thought, right? That's when you switched out the protein powder, and that's when you gave her the poisoned mixture.
And then she downed it all at once. And then
Hold it. I'm not convinced.
You're not about to claim she wouldn't kill a close friend, are you? You still don't get it, do you? The game we're playing here isn't so kind.
Byakuya.
Honeyed words like friendship don't matter here. What matters is outwitting the opponent, defeating them. Not a person alive would sacrifice themselves for another. In the end, we're all in it for ourselves, just like how this girl sacrificed Sakura to save herself.
You say that, but I'm still not convinced.
How many times do you plan to repeat yourself?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Don't misunderstand me. I'm not saying it because of some misguided sentimentalism, but there's still that one unsolved mystery, and I'm not convinced.
Are you talking about the locked room problem?
Hina, if you really are the killer, explain it. How did you create that locked room?
Well, that doesn't matter. Just because I'm guilty, that means I have to tell you everything?
No, it doesn't. But the fact that you won't tell us concerns me.
Surely you're not... Do you honestly think Hina didn't actually kill her?
And if I do?
Impossible. She switched out the mixtures. She's the culprit. There's no way you can doubt this.
Are you sure about that? Even ignoring the fact that I don't want to believe it, it just doesn't fit.
What doesn't fit?
I mean, why would someone leave such a clear clue like a footprint? It's too obvious, too easy.
He's right. It makes it look like you wanted people to suspect you.
I was just
I don't know what to say.
nervous. So, I didn't notice I'd left a footprint.
You
Sure.
didn't notice?
Yeah, that's just how it was. What can I do?
Listen, Hina. Could you go into a bit more detail?
Be specific about the crime.
Tell us more about when you switched the poison and the protein.
How come? That doesn't matter.
Hina, please, I'd like to know too.
Fine.
Waste your time if you like. It's clear that Hina is the culprit.
I like the fact he can't accept he's wrong.
There's nobody else to suspect. Nobody else could have possibly done it.
Go ahead, Hina. Start from the moment you arrived at the chem lab.
Well, right away I went to Section C and got the poison.
And is that when you spilled the powder in front of that part of the shelf?
Yeah. When I opened the bottle, I dropped it like an idiot.
I see. Okay then, go on.
So then I moved to Section A and got the protein powder, and that's where I switched them. Once I was done with that, I took the protein can that had the poison in it and left the room. But I accidentally put the bottle filled with protein powder back on the wrong shelf. And because of that, everything I did got found out. And that's it.
Nope, that's
That
wrong.
story you just told. First you went to Section C to get the poison. Then moved to Section A to get the protein, right? Meaning you went from Section C to Section A. Do I have that correct?
Am I right?
Yeah.
But if that's true, isn't that a little strange?
Can you repeat that series of events one more time?
I need to shoot through your words.
What's wrong with you, Big Mac? You're being awfully pushy.
I love the fact they all have nicknames.
It's the same thing no matter how many times you hear it. How long until you're satisfied?
I won't be. How long? Until we figure it out. Until I uncover the full truth of this case. That's Byakuya voice. I'm just kidding. Footprints in the powder. Wait, who's the
First I
source?
went to Section C.
Is it the
That's
shelf?
when I grabbed the poison.
And you spilled some of the powder on the ground in front of the shelf.
Yeah. When I grabbed the bottle, I dropped it.
Okay, and then?
I moved from Section C
To Section A.
It's gotta be the one I had to shoot through. Ah. I'm not lying, I swear.
Shoot!
I need to think about it one more time. Yeah, I got it. I know I failed.
First, I went to Section C. That's when I grabbed the poison.
Source of the powder?
And you spilled some of the Yeah. Okay. I moved from
Section C to Section A.
Not that either. Footprints?
Shoot!
Yeah, I got it. I know I screwed up. Stop
First
doing
I
it.
went to
Oh,
That's
oh.
when I grabbed the poison. And you spilled some of the Yeah. Okay. I moved from section C.
Ah, yes, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong.
Oh, I mean, no. Yes, that's wrong.
You said you went to get the poison from section C. And that's where you spilled the powder, right?
Yeah? What about it?
And after that, you said you moved from section C to section A to get the protein. But the footprints left at the scene were not moving from section C to section A. That contradicts what you just said.
What?
Then maybe she moved in some weird direction on purpose to disguise her movements?
That's not a bad idea, but why would she admit to something
No,
else?
that can't be it. Remember what Hina just said?
Do I have to? Don't make me repeat, Miss. I was just nervous, so I didn't notice that I left a footprint.
What the? Hina, what's the meaning of this?
Are you? Why would you lie about being the culprit?
Well,
You lied to us. Plain and simple. If you look at the footprints, your movements in the chem lab are obvious. The powder had already been spilled when you came in, and you went straight to Section A, so you never went to Section C. Whatever you did there, it only involved Section A.
well, you see...
What the hell? What's going on here?
And the footprints aren't the only problem with her account.
What?
Before I explain that part, I'd like to submit some new evidence.
It's fairly waiting to try. What are you doing?
New evidence? Impossible, there can't be.
I don't recommend this
Are
action.
you sure? After all, you're the one that gave it to me.
I did?
It was hidden inside the bottle of poison you gave me. I'm amazed you, of all people, would miss such a vital clue. A truly grave oversight.
Mimicking
Just
him,
say it
mocking him.
already! What is it you think you found?
You haven't found nothing. The case is dark.
I found this.
Huh? A piece of
It had
glass.
sunk to the bottom of the bottle, and the hidden clue was exposed, thanks to you ingesting the powder. I couldn't have solved the mystery without you. So, thank you for that.
But, what is it?
Oh, you still don't realize? Well then, Makoto, why don't you explain it?
Explain to this dumbass.
Huh? Me?
Fine. If you really do know, explain the meaning of that shard of glass.
The shot of bulletproof glass Kyoko found in the bottle of poison. I think I remember now. I broke some of the essential blue. The window.
Got it! It's part of the window from the rec room door, right?
The window?
The window we broke to get in was light blue, just like that. So I think that must be it.
You're right. It must be. Of course, that leads to another question. How did a shard of glass from the window get inside this bottle of poison?
What's so strange about that?
What's strange is that, according to what Hina told us,
Where would the bottle of poison should have been when I broke the rec room window? It should have been, according to what it's Section A of the South.
I
Yes.
got it!
It's my answer.
The bottle of poison was left on the shelf in the chem lab. That is what you said, right, Hina? And yet, somehow a piece of glass from the rec room window made its way into the bottle.
I wonder how that happened.
Everything
Hina?
Hina told us was a lie?
In reality, that bottle of poison most definitely found its way to the rec room. It was there at least until the window got broken. In other words, when the locked room was unlocked. There's no other way to explain the presence of that glass in that bottle.
And then, once the room was opened, the bottle somehow got moved back to the shelf in the chem lab. Meanwhile, the protein can we found at the crime scene was planted there. That had to be after the locked room was opened. In other words, after Sakura died.
Wait, hold on. You're moving too fast.
I don't get it at all. What do you mean? What do you mean? Just breaks.
I'll grant you, the bottle of poison may well have been in the rec room when it was locked. But how can you say the protein can was put there after the room was unlocked? We already know she was given the protein can with the poison inside, right? If that can wasn't there when she died, how did she get poisoned?
You're right. We do need to explain that.
And by we, I mean, of course, Makoto.
But before we do, there's something I'd like to confirm with everyone here. It has to do with the protein can. After Sakura's body was discovered, Did anyone move it or trip over it or anything like that?
What are you talking about? Is this some kind of loaded question?
Not at all. Just answer to the best of your ability.
Well, no, not that I remember.
Yeah, me either.
Not me.
Same here.
Yeah, me either.
Okay then, that settles it. That proves that the protein can found its way to the murder scene after the room was opened.
Oh, come on! How can you say that? How can you know what I don't know?
I'm smart. You're not. You're nothing. The reason she can say that is because there's evidence. The proof that someone brought the protein can in the rec room after it was open. It's the protein can itself, right? Yeah, it was sitting on glass.
When it comes to that protein,
There's not a doubt
until the locked room was it absolutely was not in there.
Yeah.
So you're saying
Hold on. I
someone
don't get
planted it there after we got the door open?
No. No, that's impossible. It had to have been in there the whole time. It had to be.
It was in there before the
Rec room was unlocked.
Why would I want to shoot the rec room unlocked? Who would want this? Yeah, I got it. No, I know what
When
to
it
do.
comes to that protein can,
There's not a doubt until it absolutely.
So you're someone plant?
No. It had to have been. It had to be.
It was in there before
The
the
rec room was.
That's wrong.
No, that's wrong.
Byakuya. Byakuya just keeps repeating his name. What are you talking
You
about?
remember how there was broken glass scattered all around the room, right?
Of course. It came from the window you broke to get in. What about it?
Well, those pieces weren't just scattered around the protein can. He also found pieces underneath the can.
What?
And this proves it. It shows that the can must have been put down on the floor after the window was broken. So it had to be after we got into the room.
I see. So that's your explanation. Kyoko, earlier when you asked if anyone had moved the can or tripped over it,
if that were the case, that would explain the can being on top of the glass.
But because no one
So
did.
you asked everyone about it to eliminate that possibility right out of the gate.
And that's made everything clear, hasn't it? As long as it was a locked room, it only contained the bottle of poison, and not the protein can. But once the room was opened up, they were switched, and as a result, the protein can wound up in the rec room, and the bottle of poison returned to the chem lab.
That's insane. Oh,
that's all true, then why did Sakura drink the poison? I thought we all agreed she was tricked into drinking it because of the protein can.
no, we didn't agree that you would start that. I know. I just kind of assumed everyone would buy it.
No, that's not why. The only explanation is she drank it from its original bottle, knowing exactly what it was.
Precisely. She was alone in a locked room. All she had was the poison. What other possibility is there?
You're saying she drank it knowing what it was? Such a ridiculous fiction is...
Exactly what happened.
Then tell us already. Sorry. Please, tell us.
I think that's the only time it's ever uttered by him. Sorry.
Before we get to that, we need to clarify one other thing. We need to establish who exactly got the poison from the chem lab and took it to the rec room.
It was Hina, right? She took it and gave it to Ogre.
Yasuhiro is still in the first hour of this trial.
What do you think, Makoto?
The one who got the poison from the chem lab and brought it to the rec room. It has to be Sakura.
I got it! I think it was Sakura herself.
Huh? So Sakura, who was apparently murdered, just poisoned herself?
What are you talking about? There's no way!
On the contrary, we know for a fact she went to the chem lab, right to the section full of poisons.
You're lying! Stop lying! Why? Why would you lie like that?
It's not a lie. Sakura definitely went to Section C. Kyoko already showed me the evidence I need. Now I have to hit Hina with it. I have to make her accept it. Is it going to be another bullet time battle? Yeah, wow. Stop lying. You're
a
lying.
liar!
What are you saying? Wrong! You're wrong! I'm telling you,
Stop
I
lying.
did it! Stop talking!
I remember
You're
this
a
trial
liar!
lot.
Wrong!
one of
You're
my
wrong! Wrong! You're wrong! I hate you!
Oh. Those are fighting words.
You're a liar! What are you saying? Wrong! You're wrong! I'm telling you, I did it! Stop talking! Do you have any kind of proof, Sakura?
Yellow
took the
powder on
poison?
her
Prove
legs.
it.
She's had that spray before. Toko's was unique. Neon's was unique.
Hina,
Model's was unique.
did you
Taka's
know that
was unique.
Sakura's foot had a certain yellow powder stuck to it?
It did?
It did. The same yellow powder that had been spilled by the shelf in the chem lab. That powder was yellow, wasn't it? So the powder we found on Sakura, what else could it be but the powder from the chem lab?
Wait. So, what was that powder doing on Ogre's foot?
And it was only on her instep, right?
Sakura
you know?
must
You
have been
weren't in the
standing
crime scene.
right
Oh, wait.
there where the powder was spilled. So the person who spilled the powder by the shelf wasn't Hina, but Sakura. And when Sakura dropped the bottle, she dropped it away from where she was actually standing, which is how she was able to avoid getting it all over herself. But the powder still got scattered around, and some of it must have wound up on her instep.
Oh, that's
Is there
bad.
any problem with my thinking?
I'm gonna leave it.
But why did Sakura pay a visit to Section C in the first place? The
the
only
poison.
explanation is that she was looking for poison. After all, that's all that section contained.
No! It was me! The poison! Because I killed her!
No, you didn't kill her.
The one that killed Sakura. The connection between Sakura and the poison in the unsolved mystery in the locked room. There's only one way to explain it. Select someone. It was me. What? What? No, it wasn't. Yes, it was. I did it. Well, I went. Yeah, I think I went the exact wrong way. Whatever. Sakura Ogami.
Here's my answer.
My answer.
The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself.
What? The killer was Sakura?
Wait, so you're saying it was suicide?
I don't believe it. I don't believe it any more than I believe I can fly.
She just takes
I
off.
can't believe it either. Or rather, I don't want to believe it. But when you really think about it, everything matches up. Sakura went and got the poison. She barricaded herself in a room, and she drank it, all so she could end her own life. And that explains why we couldn't solve the mystery of the locked room.
Because of course, Sakura wanted to create the locked room.
I got it! The locked room mystery was created by Sakura.
I'm sure she locked herself in so nobody could stop her from doing what she did. She sat there, drank the poison, and breathed her last breath. And the empty bottle of poison rolled around the locked room until we came and opened it. At that point, someone grabbed the bottle and snuck it out of the room. And that was you, wasn't it, Hina? You did it to throw off the investigation, didn't you? When we found her body, you stayed right there near the door because you already knew Sakura was dead. And because the bottle of poison had rolled near the doorway.
That's when you picked up the bottle, right? I was too shocked to notice anything. And Kyoko was busy checking the body.
She also looked shocked. She wasn't shocked. She was completely calm. On the contrary.
And the more I think about it, the more I realize how unusual your actions were.
I have to get them. I have to go get the others. On shaky legs, Hina left the room.
You said you were going to go get everyone else, but your real intention was to go to the chem lab and switch out the containers, wasn't it? Once you were at the chem lab, you headed straight to the section where the protein powder was kept. There, you took the powder and poured it into the bottle of poison you'd grabbed from the rec room. When you left the lab, all you had was the empty protein can. Thinking about it like that, the footprints make perfect sense.
When you were done, you gathered everyone together. And once you were back in the rec room,
I got everyone. Oh, Orc? Oh, so she's dead, huh? Sakura's been killed. I see.
while everyone else was focused on Sakura, you quietly placed the can on the ground. Honestly, I should have noticed. You should have been the first one to run up to Sakura's lifeless body. The Hina I know never would have left her side in a situation like that.
So, Sakura committed suicide. In order to hide this fact, Hina undertook a series of actions to undermine the investigation, as long as you could disguise the truth. You didn't care if we blamed you for her death. That's why you didn't bother to get rid of such obvious evidence, right? The footprints in the powder and the bottle of poison? Vital pieces of evidence, and yet...
So you're saying Hina consciously deceived us to make it look like she killed Sakura?
No! No! No, 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 no! I killed her! I did it!
That's enough, Hina. It's over.
It's not! Nothing's over!
It is. Actually, no. You're right.
We still got 2 hours left of trial to do.
We have to end this properly.
With a closing argument. Yeah, fudge me. On the bright side, we made it 45 minutes. Dang. Okay, yeah. You'd have to be a dumbass to go. Oh. Oh, Toka got to the right. Oh, she hid in the locker room? Yep. Playing chess. Said, oh, hey, it's me. It's Sakura. That's how her voice. Hiro got nervous after what she said and just smashed her head in with a fudging bottle like a psychopath. Presumably this bottle. Afterwards, he panicked and was like, uh-oh, she did it. Then he ran out. Toko, pissed, walks out. And then... this one? Sakura gets up. Genocide Jill activates. Smashed her head in. Then leaves. Sakura, feeling dizzy, takes the bottle of poison and drinks it. Space is not how the investigation was. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. Oh no, they run in. She goes, oh right, gotta take care of this. I feel like I've done one wrong. Yeah, like one of the first ones. This one. Yeah, this is just a repeat image. It's this one.
The killer is you!
You!
This case began when Sakura asked a number of people to meet her in the rec room. Specifically,
You'd have to
those
be
people were
stupid to go
Hiro,
in.
Toko, and Byakuya. But one of them headed out a bit earlier than the others. Toka. She got there one step ahead of everyone else and looked around for a good hiding spot.
What do you mean? No, I didn't. Yes, I did. There's 2 photos of her in locker. That's bullshit. Okay, so this is the other one. Let me go back here and reenact.
The killer is you!
Slam.
And she found it. She crawled into the locker to get out of sight. Then, from inside the locker, she saw Sakura enter the room. Next to arrive was Hiro. When he got there, he mistakenly thought Sakura was going to try to kill him, so he panicked. Without thinking, he grabbed a nearby Monokuma bottle and attacked Sakura with it. Thinking he'd killed her, he hastily began covering up his crime. He took a magazine from the table and forged a dying message from Sakura. To that end, he wrote down a name.
Toko.
Toko. By writing her name, he was hoping to pin the murder on her.
This guy doesn't feed fashion really well, so
But of course, Toko had
witnessed.
witnessed the whole thing. So as soon as the coast was clear, she jumped out of the locker and hid the magazine on the shelf with all the others. But in her rush, she made one little mistake. She
One
put the
fatal
magazine
mistake.
back upside down. Soon after, she watched as Sakura slowly opened her eyes. She also saw the blood dripping off Sakura's head and fainted. This caused her personality to switch back over to Genocide Jack. When she woke back up, her second personality also saw the blood-soaked Sakura. and she freaked out.
So yeah, this person could do a murder differently if they wanted. Genocide jail.
And just like Hiro, she grabbed another Monokuma bottle and attacked her.
Afterwards, I came
This
in and hit her with
explains why there
another
were
one.
2 wounds on Sakura's head. Assuming Sakura really was dead this time, she set about disposing of the evidence. She gathered up the broken Monokuma bottle shards and the queen chess piece. And that explains how Sakura was attacked twice with the same type of weapon. But even after those 2 blows, she was still alive.
She seems perfectly fine. She's like,
So
oh, why do
then,
people keep
what
doing
was
this
Sakura's
shit?
actual cause of death?
Why do
It
people
was
keep
the
doing this
poison that
shit?
Sakura herself got from the chem lab.
Dun dun.
She turned the rec room into a true locked room scenario, and then drank the deadly mixture. And there, she took her final breath. Later on, the rest of us discovered that her body was in there. We had to smash the door's window to get inside. But someone already knew what had happened, knew that she had committed suicide. And that same someone quietly snatched the bottle of poison from off the ground.
And switched it with the Chem A2.
And while nobody was looking, replaced it with an empty protein can. They did all this specifically to place
Yeah,
all the
it's all
suspicion on
confused,
themselves,
The other 2 were scared and the others were like,
in an attempt to guide the trial to a false conclusion. And the one who went to all that effort,
it was you.
was you,
Hina,
Hina.
the ultimate swimmer. Oh, wow.
That's the full truth of the case. Sakura took her own life, and you claim to be the killer to hide that fact. Isn't that right?
Well, am I wrong?
That's what happened? But Makoto, how did you manage to... How were you able to uncover the truth that even I couldn't discern?
Huh? Oh, well, I mean...
You still haven't realized? We don't all act according to calculations and cost-benefit diagrams. That's what makes us so complicated. That's what you don't understand. And that's why you couldn't solve this case. See? Didn't I tell you? When you dismiss other people's feelings, it'll always come back to bite you in the end.
Whether it be a murder case or anything else, really. Trial over in with 52 minutes, not bad. We'll get a little bit into the next section. We're not all close to the end of the chapter, though. Hey, nice. 98 medals. Yeah.
Okay. I think we did. You guys forget already? You still haven't voted yet.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You seriously forgot? I can feel my energy draining out of me. Well, whatever. You don't really have a choice anyway. You just gotta do it. Maybe you don't want to, but please grab your lever and cast your vote. So, who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Yeah, fudge you. Sakura Ogami. It's time to face your executions. Oh, right. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself.
My entire...
Okay, we're done here.
What did you say?
So that's the whole truth, huh? I see. But there's still one thing I don't understand.
Come on.
Hina, why did you try to cover up what happened? If the truth hadn't come to life, you would have died along with the rest of us.
What are you thinking?
And yet why did you do that?
Don't be mean!
Hey, we almost died there.
What is this?
Because that's exactly what I wanted. What? I mean, the reason Sakura died is because all of you pushed her into a corner. All of you killed her. So that's why...
You should have been the one to die!
I couldn't let her be the only one that died.
What?
You don't mean... You were gonna take us all with you? We have to atone for our sins. Because everyone, even me, we all killed her. We have to pay for our crimes. What? You're serious? That's...
What is this?
Still don't understand, and let me explain. You realize just how much despair Sakura was carrying with her when she died? Look at this. Such brutality, well, fudge, I don't remember. Such brutality has made me desperate. So instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand. I found it on the ground in front of the rec room. It's Sakura's suicide note. Suicide note? Thinking back, I should have seen it coming. It was right after Genocide Jack had attacked me. Sakura got mad and stormed out of the nurse's office. I ran out after her and Sakura, calm down. You don't have to worry about me. I'm fine. I can't calm down. I don't care if I suffer for this. It's my fault after all. But now you're suffering because of me?
No forgiveness!
You try to protect me, but because of me.
I can't forgive
my closest
this.
friend got hurt. Sakura, because of me, my friends are all gonna kill each other. This is all my responsibility. Sakura thought she was responsible. She thought everything was her fault, which is why she wanted to find some way to get everyone to forgive her. So she asked me to meet with them.
Huh?
You asked to meet with those three? You can't. Don't you see how dangerous that is? Don't worry, I just want to talk to them.
But...
Talk about what? Listen, don't do it. If they all gang up on you at once, even you...
Hina.
Please don't think of things like that. They're not my enemy.
They're friends.
Sakura. She completely believed in all of us. If you just talked to her, you would have understood she was a friend to all of us. And yet...
Why?
And yet... Genocide Jack did this. Genocide Jack is not a friend. You trampled all over her feelings and then you did the unthinkable. No, that was just a misunderstanding.
What are you saying?
Don't stand there and call it a misunderstanding. She believed in you and you wouldn't even listen to what she had to say. Without asking a single question, you tried to kill her.
I won't forgive you.
Do you have any idea how desperate she was seeing you act like that? That's what a suicide note means. So instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand.
Why?
That's how far you pushed her.
Huh?
Sakura, what happened to you?
Hina.
You came. Wait right here, I'll help you out.
Hina.
Huh?
I'm so glad I got to meet you. What's wrong, Sakura? Why are you talking like that?
I have a favor to ask.
Huh?
A favor?
Some protein.
Could I ask you to... Yeah, you got it. Just hang on, I'll be right back. That was the last conversation I had with her. I went to the chem lab to get the protein she asked for. When I got there, I saw the powder. That's when I realized. I saw that someone had taken something from the poison shelf, Sakura. So I ran back to the room as fast as I could, but by the time I got there, it was already too late. Sakura!
Please!
Let me in, please open the door!
Why? Why?
Why did she have to die? She had weakness, just like any other person. She got cut, she bled. If someone hurt her, she felt it. That's weakness, that's normal. And yet...
Why?
You all blamed her. I tried to protect her, and I suffered for it. And then that just added to the weight she had to carry. I didn't even realize it. You know, we all killed her. All of us. We pushed her into a corner and we murdered her.
Why?
People like us shouldn't be allowed to live. And that's why you tried to lead us astray? You did your best to make us arrive at the wrong conclusion during a class trial? Sakura died hating all of us. I wanted to free her of her regrets. But even that got found out. In the end, I wasn't able to do anything for her. I can never face her after this.
Hey! Hey!
I'm sorry to interrupt right when you're about to deliver the final tearjerker, but...
Hey!
It's just taken so long. I'm about to fall asleep over here. I mean, do you really think you have any idea what Sakura was actually thinking when she died and landed right there? That's right. That's right. I'm cutting you off, young man. I'm stupid. Anyways. Well, I don't know what to say. We have like 20 seconds left. So to, John... No, I already did John Smith. Drew Gooden, the YouTuber, fight me. Anytime, anywhere. It's a joke. Please don't fight me, Drew Gooden. You'd win, probably.